What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow Libras? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below so you always know when the next video does go live. With that being said, we are doing a reading today in regards to career and what possible career connections are coming to you. Sometimes there are career connections coming in, sometimes there are not, so don't be discouraged if there's not. And also just keep an open mind to what does come in. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and we'll get started here. So what messages, source, do you have for Libra in regards to career and career connections? What messages do you have for Libra in regards to career and career connections? How can we help out Libra? What messages do they have? Do you have for them in regards to career and career connections? What messages do you have for Libra in regards to career and career connection, source? Career and career connections for Libra. Alright, let's see what we got going on for Libra. What messages do you have for Libra in regards to career and career connections? Okay, thank you. This one, nope. I thought it wanted to come out, but nope. What other messages do you have for Libra in regards to career and career connection, source? What other messages do you have? Thank you. Okay, and what else do you have for Libra in regards to career and career connections? What do you have for Libra in regards to career and career connections? Whoa! Okay. What do we got on the bottom of the deck? We've got the Fool and the Upright. Okay, that's some good energy to be in. Shoot, Libra. You're coming in like a beast. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles in the upright. And the Ace of Wands in the upright. And do you want to get a clarifying card for this Nine of Wands? May I please have a clarifying card? Wow, right off the bat. Right there. Judgment on the bottom of this deck. Okay, you guys have a lot of healing coming in. A lot of healing coming in. And I feel like there's definitely a change that's about to happen, but you have something that happened that's bringing a lot of passion into your life. Right? And part of that came because of a lot of hardships and challenges. I feel like you had a project that was coming up for a while that, you know, you really wanted to get into, and there was like hardships that happened. I feel like a broken heart came through. I feel like maybe a broken family, a change in your actual physical realm happened. It was a lot of just discouraging shit that happened all at once, and you had to start over again, and it kind of put you in this energy of like, I feel like you thought you were a failure, right? And I feel like you know, like your whole situation just fell apart, and it was like, it felt like nothing could fix this. Nothing could fix this situation. And what source is saying, it's just so interesting because this Five of Pentacles, or this Five of Coins in the upright, it's just an interesting card because it talks about, it's like reiterating this situation that fell apart, right? But then it's talking about how something big is about to come in, and look, boom, right after that you have this Ace of Wands. It's like passion, creativity, new ideas coming, something that has been inspired to you to take a leap of faith, right? To take a leap of faith here. It's like you've got this brand new situation coming to you. You're healing your past. We don't have any real other coins cards coming in except for this Five of Coins here, and that is just saying that after you get over this heartbreak, you heal that. You allow yourself to come back into balance. You allow yourself to come into this state of grace within yourself. You are going to have this new start that opens up for you. And look, ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, we've got the Devil clarifying this Nine of Wands. So this was toxic. Whatever broke down for you was a very toxic situation. You know, it could have been a codependent situation, a narcissistic situation, It could have been a variety of things. It could have been an addiction for you, right? This could have been what is that? Unequaled quest of money, and it like all fell apart. It was like you basically wanted to get money just to state your claim in the world. I get this sense you didn't feel like you belonged. You didn't feel like you belonged, and you felt like the only way that you would belong is if you went out for your money, and you unprincipled quest for money. It's like constantly fighting for your money at the cost of others. It doesn't matter who gets in your way. You were going to fight for your money, for your right to belong, for your right to have a space in this world. And you didn't see that you already did, but this situation, this hardship, it was toxic. It was very toxic for you, whatever it was. This could have been a job that you were giving your all to just to try and get a promotion. This could have been many, many things coming in. A person, a third party, putting yourself into a third party situation with somebody else because you thought that was all you deserved. Whatever it was just a hardship that came to, and it put you in a situation where you didn't want to think very highly of yourself. Like, I feel like when this fell apart, all your creative ideas went out the window. It was like, how can I be creative when something like that happens to me? That's what I hear. And Source is telling you, like, it's okay. Like, this is something that you can use to fuel your creativity even. Even if you write about it, even if you journal about it, even if you draw about it, whatever it is that you do, Libra, you're a very creative individual. You could even just put this into your fashion, accessorizing, and becoming the most accessorized person out there, right? Because you guys do that. You guys love that. Or maybe you need to write some songs, or you need to listen to music or something like that to help you overcome this situation. You need to feel it, though. You need not to disconnect. Because being an air sign you have a tendency to disconnect from the situation. And this was very, very hard for you. Like, this made you feel like, I'm just going to say it, it made you feel like shit. Whether it was the situation itself or whether it was the outcome of the situation, it didn't matter. It made you feel like shit. It made you feel like nothing could ever work out. And that's what Source is telling you, like, this happened. Right? This happened because you needed to come into this new beginning. And you have to be careful, because with this, look, you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse following the Fool, followed by the Queen of Wands in the reverse. And this is talking about stepping on others to get your money no matter what. It's like, you know, that energy of, like, again, that unprincipled quest for money. What did I say? It's like that energy of, like, I'm going to get it no matter what. And this is like that impracticality, impatience with anything, right? You keep walking away from your goals because it's like either they're too long or it's just being impractical, thinking that if I go about it this way that I'm going to get what I want. And it's like you're not sticking to tried and true ways. It's like you're just giving up before you even get started, Libra. And so, like, you have people that are in your life right now, but I feel like they're in the same energy that you are when it comes to your money. And Source is asking you with this Death card following that, look, in the Hermit in reverse, like, you guys have a lot of hard hitters coming in. They're asking you to cut this out, to cut this energy out. If you can't cut it out of your life, you have to cut it out of yourself. Okay? And that, how do you do that? You have to begin to see things that not everything is as it seems. Right? Maybe these people, they don't believe in the idea of getting money. They don't believe in going for what you want. They don't believe in stepping outside of the box. And it's like, you really want that. Like, you really want that with this Full energy here. And this is also your angels pushing you away from this energy of thinking that you have to be stuck in this box, stuck in this energy, and you don't. You don't. And that's the funny thing, like, you or them, you guys don't even acknowledge each other, but you guys act exactly alike. Like, whoever this is or whatever the situation is, there's like, you don't want to even acknowledge one another. You don't want to look at each other. Like, I'm going to look away from you, because if I don't look at you, then maybe I don't have to acknowledge you. But then you have the problem of, it's like, brushing this under the rug is not going to make it go away. Eventually that rug is going to get piled so high that every time you walk by that rug, you're just going to fall flat on your face from tripping over what you've piled underneath it. right? And that's what's kind of happening here. It's like this energy of let me bury it, let me bury it. And this person really, that's the thing here. Whoever this is, they're really affecting your money. They don't affect you emotionally. They don't affect you emotionally. They affect you in your money. And it's like you want to move forward, but you only want to move forward so that you can prove to this person that you can make money. And this person doesn't want you to move forward because they want to prove to you from their own experiences in the past that nothing has worked out. And so it's like you're basically stepping on toes. You're both stepping on toes here. And so this is a huge transformational period for you. Okay? Connections that might be coming in, you know, there really could be a connection coming in. I'm not seeing another connection card here, but you've got energy coming in. It's just that this is more about self-pacing your, you know, self-pacing your journey, allowing yourself the time to transform, allowing yourself time to grieve the egoic death that is going to come with this. Okay? This is energy, this is toxic energy that is overtaking you. So if this is a narcissist, I just want you to know that you have to take time to grieve this narcissist. Grieve the loss. Grieve the loss of yourself. Grieve the loss of the situation. If it's not, and it's a job, you need to grieve the loss of this job, this hardship. You need to grieve. That's what I keep hearing. It's like you need to grieve. And then you need to release it. And then you need to release this situation. So this could be tied, I keep hearing that this could be tied to the mother wound. Like, that, it's making my ears ring. This could definitely be tied to the mother wound. And then we do have Hermit energy coming in, even though we did see the Hermit in the behind these cards here. This is Hermit energy. This is about you taking time in solitude. It's about you allowing yourself that time to really think about what it is that you want, because whatever is coming in, it's going to be huge for you. And I feel like if you don't deal with this energy, it's going to keep you stuck repeating the same mistakes when it comes to your money, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your career connections over and over again. I feel like you want to collaborate with somebody, but you don't want to collaborate with the people that you've collaborated with in the past. Like, again, this energy of I'm going to completely ignore you. I'm going to ignore you as if you don't exist, and I'm going to hope that you go away. And when they don't go away, you're just like, what the hell? And so Source is like preparing you for a journey of sorts. This is very much on the spiritual journey. This is you fighting spiritual enemies. Like, I keep hearing psychic attacks. Some of you guys are going through psychic attacks. I don't want you to be mad at this person. Oftentimes when we have a psychic attack, it's not because this person really hates us. It's because this person really hates themselves. And they want to put that on you because you're reminding them of how much they dislike themselves. And so it brings up a lot of just bad energy. And they want to put that bad energy somewhere else because if they're holding on to it, that makes them feel even worse. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries, or a Capricorn. Or Scorpio, right? It's like, and you've surrendered. That's the thing. It's like you've surrendered to this energy. It's like you've just given up. You've given up, but there's a lot of healing that's about to happen for you. And it's like Source is asking you, if you're going to surrender to the healing that I'm bringing to you so that you can bring in these new beginnings to yourself. These new beginnings in your career. Look, we've got, what did I say? Hermit energy is coming through. Boom! Lake, stillness. This is about letting your mind calm. You have to allow yourself some calm because there's been a huge storm that's raged about in your mind for a long time. And when you bring yourself into stillness, you're going to be able to see this idea, this encouragement from Source. Like, Source is handing this to you. This is something big. Like, this is much bigger than any of the ideas that you've had before. And you have to trust that you are worthy of this idea. Source isn't just giving it to you just so that it can mull around in your head and not be taken action on. Source is giving this to you because you're the one that has everything you need to do this action, to take this leap. Right? And so you just have to be willing and you have to be brave enough because this is really having to find who you are. And in that, when you find who you are, your money's going to follow. Because I feel like you've struggled a lot with your money, Libra. And that's kind of unusual for you. Like, Libras that I've met are usually really good with their money. Most times. Most times. Not always. Most times, though. And I feel like if you're one of those ones that's really struggling with your money right now, it's because you're allowing these outside situations to really affect you. Let's read some of these oracle cards. So you got Elizabeth the First. This is about reconnecting with your crown chakra. If you see this crown that's floating over her head here, this always gives me the sense that you really need to reconnect with the divine, right? And then to be over this Ace of Wands, telling me that the divine is trying to hand you something. It's like, I hear a get out of jail free card. Okay, it says, have the heart of a man and the body of a woman. Yeah, so this is about embracing that bravery to take a stance for yourself and to do what's necessary in your life. It's also about being sensual, but being kind and compassionate towards yourself, okay? She also says, I would rather be a beggar and a single than a queen and married. Yeah, so it's like you're tying yourself to this situation that's making you feel trapped. It's making you feel like you have to keep reliving this toxic energy over and over again. You don't have to. You have a choice. Even if it feels hopeless, you still have a choice. You have to let yourself feel the hopelessness of the situation. Don't unpack and live there, but let yourself experience that hopelessness so then you can open yourself up to the answer that's trying to come in, the solution that's trying to come in to help you move away from this situation into a more stable, financially sound situation, okay? Says a clear and innocent conscience fears nothing. What was I saying? Hermit energy, yet again, being clarified here. You need to get still of mind because you're not able to connect with source. You're not able to connect with your higher self when your mind is racing 1,000 miles a minute. And so you feel trapped because your mind is just playing out situations and outcomes that aren't even ever going to come to fruition. And so you're stuck in these reels of life rather than paying attention to what you can do. Okay, this is about you getting out of that attitude. I can't because. It's about, you know what? I can because I'm worthy. Look at this. We've got number 31, which is 4, which is about stability. Coming in, cycles and hair. Yeah, this is a cycle for you. This is something that you've lived time and time again. And that's, what did I say? It's like something keeps happening that makes you feel like you need to live in this energy. Again, clarifying that. This is coming out clarifying that so loudly. It's like this is something that has been happening time and time again, and you don't feel like you're ever going to get beyond this. And this is coming in to say it's like you need to honor that this is a cycle. You need to honor that this has happened to you, and you need to grieve that. Like that, to grieve it keeps coming out. This is something that has broken you in a way. Okay? And this is something that if it hasn't broken you, this really weighs on your heart, in your consciousness. This is always at the forefront of your mind, Libra. And this is telling me that until you grieve this situation that has happened to you, and you honor that it's happened to you, and you forgive the situation, okay? And before you get mad, just hear me out, okay? When you forgive the situation, it's not saying that what they did was okay. You're forgiving the situation so you can unbind yourself from the ties that it has on you. And that's the only way that you can begin to honor that this is a cycle. And that's the only way that you will be able to see how to break free of this cycle. Okay? And then what do we got? Look. Fire and passion. What did I say? Something is coming in that is going to be very passionate for you. It's like lighting that fire in your soul. Look at this. Look at this fire that's blowing out here and how it looks to me like a dragon. It's like a dragon coming from the inside of you. It's like you're going to be no longer meek and timid. It's like this is about you embracing that flame within yourself and allowing yourself to move forward with that, to heal and to stop surrendering to other people, to stop surrendering to a situation outside of yourself. This is about you healing and moving on with you and your life because you deserve that. You deserve that. Okay? You have to stop judging others. You have to come back and look at yourself and what it is that you've brought into this situation. I feel like the reason you keep getting stuck in this energy is because you're judging others and saying it's all their fault that I'm here. You can't control the actions of others, Libra. You can't. And you can sit here and try and blame others for where you're at, but at the end of the day, you're the one that makes a choice for you and your life. And if you're making the choice to stay, it's not this person's actions. It's you choosing to stay in that situation. Okay? Light your fire. Get out of this cycle. Get in touch with your higher self. Get in touch with Source. Source has something beautiful for you that's trying to bring in a new beginning. Okay? This is, in my deck, this card has no number. And the reason it has no number is because the Fool may end up anywhere on the journey. Right? Anywhere. You never know. It could be at the beginning, the middle, the end. But right now, it's like this is a new beginning for you. It's like you're starting over. To be preceded by this Ace of Wands, this is about having faith and trusting this process, allowing yourself to change and allowing yourself to close out this cycle so that you can start fresh and anew, Libra, because you have something that's waiting for you. I don't see any connections coming in as of yet. But that doesn't mean that they're not going to start arriving once you begin to heal from this situation, okay? Now, I know this was career and career connections, but this is very specific in regards to you needing to heal some humongous wounding of the past and get out of a cycle, okay? Your money is not coming to you because you're continually living. It's like a perpetual motion. You're constantly going in a circle, running around on the hamster wheel here, and it's like Source is telling you to stop running around on the wheel. Get off. Because when you get off, you're going to realize you put yourself in this situation because you kept choosing to stay. And that's not something to beat yourself up for, and it's not something to be mad at somebody calling it out on you. Sometimes we just have to hear it. Sometimes it's time for us to hear, you know what, I really have put myself in this situation because I didn't trust that I had something better waiting for me. And Source is telling you, you have something beautiful that's waiting for you. Is it going to be easy? No. But it is simple to get out of the cycle. You just have to choose to do so. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below so you always know when the next video does go live, Libra. And I'm sending out light and love to you. I know you can get through this, but until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow Librians, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love until we see each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.